Peace and happy Tuesday, everybody. It's me, Akomfo Sawa. I wanted to come and share a little bit about my last 2 days experience and my divine download. Um, I'll start with the deep breath. Let's start there. I just want to share that I am ever so grateful and thankful for the Creator, for Source, for God, Goddess I am, for my connection to Source, to my connection to Spirit. I had a conversation with my coach before she left to go to a retreat about wanting to make sure that I made a difference and making sure, how do I know I provided value added to somebody, or did I make a difference in somebody's life with something that I said or something that I shared on YouTube or Instagram or any of the social media platforms. And she was reminding me that I can't worry about that. Do what I've been called to do. Do what Spirit has told me that I should be doing, and it'll never go out or return void. So I'd like to share a little bit about my testimony to that effect. My divine download was connected to an occurrence that happened in my life yesterday and today. Yesterday, I was speaking to a colleague, and the person just kept rolling over all of these past experiences in which they felt created their reality for what is. So, example, my colleague made the comment, my mom was so mean and so strict. I think that's why I don't like rules and responsibility and regulations now. I was, oh, okay, interesting. Or I don't think I'm happily married now because my parents didn't stay together. They didn't set a good example of what marriage should be and what marriage is about and family is about. I said, oh, okay. And then Spirit told me, don't allow her to continue to play this story out. So I said, well, have you ever considered the stories you are telling yourself about your current situation derived from past experiences? She didn't respond at first. I said, just think about it. What you just said, this is this way because something else happened some time ago or a period ago or years ago. So after I said it a couple of times, I said, well, just if you can't process it all and it's not all resonating or registering with you now, just be mindful. Don't focus on the things that didn't turn out the way you wanted them to. Focus on what you want to happen and the reality you want to create right now. I said, because if you continue to put yourself in a low vibrational state, because the I don't have this because this, my life didn't turn out this way because that, I'm not married because this person left me because that. Every time you keep yourself in a negative, not negative, I don't want to use that word, let me course correct. Keep yourself in a low vibrational, unhealthy pattern, that is what you're going to replicate. So if you put yourself in a sad vibration or non-helpful vibration of hurt, regret, anger, fear, self-doubt, then you're going to continue to repeat those same low vibrational existences in your current reality. So we have to be careful and mindful of every thought that passes through our head. Because if we don't, we can alter our vibrational energy. So I beg or implore everybody today to watch what you're thinking. And if you find yourself going into a low vibrational place, to change your frequency. Change your thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality. Control your vibration. Stay on a high. Stay on positive vibrations of wealth, abundance, prosperity, health, knowledge of self. Stay on a high and stop repeating those stories that didn't turn out the way you wanted to. Because most likely you get in your pattern of low vibrational frequency, you repeat the story to somebody else. You call a friend or you tell somebody, Joe left me, my husband left me, blah, blah, blah. The first thing that person is going to do out of empathy or even out of your relationship dynamics, they're going to reaffirm your low vibrational frequency. frequencies that the first thing they're going to say is, I am so sorry that happened to you. Or they may co-sign or endorse what you think of him. Oh, that Buster wasn't nothing anyway. He wasn't no good for you. Either way it go, it keeps you in a low vibrational frequency. And then that person reaffirms or solidifies even more your low vibrational frequency. So mind your frequency, mind what you're thinking about. And if you stay on that high vibrational frequency, it'll keep you aligned with source. It'll keep you in a place where you need to be. So fast forward to today. That was yesterday's dynamic or divine download. Fast forward to today. I got a call from my sister and another colleague, and they were talking. And the first thing that came out was remind them, my sister and our friend or colleague, that your vibrational frequency is going to dictate your reality. So as soon as I called or they called me and I start sharing how I'm keeping myself up, I'm not focusing on anything that I don't want. I'm creating my reality as we go. The young lady in the car was like, I'm so glad I heard you say that, because they were toiling over the loss of their father. I think it's be 1 year for her, which is very sad and very traumatic. I remember losing my father some 18 years ago. And I remember that feeling all too well. But what I wanted her to see was, don't allow herself to stay there. It's okay to visit that place. Recognize, acknowledge the feelings, but don't stay there. Don't let that become your vibrational low, the sadness, the fear, the despair, the doubt, the worry that came along with the transition of your parent. So it was just a reminder to me that when I stay on the right vibrational frequency, I'm in that vortex, I'm connected to source energy, and I'm able to be that example or be that thing I want it to be to somebody else. I always want to make a difference, and I always think, am I helping someone in some sort of way? Am I being value added in someone's life? And Spirit gave me the reaffirmation today that I am. If I stay on a high vibrational frequency, I can then bless others or help others stay in their right vibrational frequency. So that's my divine download from yesterday and today. If you have any questions or comments, visit us at nsoromaservices.com. That's NSOROMMA services, SERVICES.com. Talk to you soon. Peace.